Hello students, a very pleasant morning. Hope you all are doing good, and today it is the last class for the English paper solution, sample paper solution. Students, in the last class, question number 12 already we discussed. Hopefully you have written in your fair notebook the fair answer, and today the last question, question number 13 of 5 marks that you will get from the book Footprints Without Feet. We are going to do the solution, we are going to discuss. So you are supposed to write the answers in your fair notebook in a fair way, and next we shall go for the next paper solution whenever possible. See students, this question, question number 13, it is also of 5 marks and word limit is 100 to 120 words. So, question number 12, you got 2 questions from First Flight book and you need to attempt one. The same way, question number 13, you will get 2 questions from Footprints Without Feet and you have to attempt any one. But we are going to discuss both the questions. Question number 13A, Hari Singh says, he knew it but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. Anil successfully addressed the situation by not addressing it at all. Elaborate based on a reading of the thief's story. Students, you must have remembered the chapter number 2 from your Footprints Without Feet second book, the thief's story. Have you remembered the characters Hari Singh and Anil? Hari Singh, who was a thief, Anil, he gave him shelter, and Anil, who was a simple-hearted man, was not earning too much. Still then, he gave shelter to Hari Singh, and Hari Singh, how he was tempted by the money Anil brought that night, and he stole the money, ran away. Then, realizing his mistake, he came back and put the money at the same place where from he had taken. So, if you remember the complete summary, it will be quite easier for you to attempt the answer. Here question is that Hari Singh says he knew. Who does he refer to here? He is Anil. He knew it but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. When Hari Singh came back with the money and kept the money at the same place where from he had taken it, okay, due to the dampness of the notes, Anil understood that the money had been taken by Hari Singh, but he didn't pretend as if he knows about it. He was very silent. Neither Anil's lips nor his eyes showed anything as if he knew about the stealing of money. So, Anil successfully addressed the situation by not addressing it at all. So, elaborate based on your reading the thief's story. See students, I have written the points for you. You have to write in a paragraph. Despite knowing that the money had been taken by Hari Singh, Anil chose to remain quiet about the matter. Although he knew that the money had been taken by Hari Singh, he remained silent. He didn't discuss the matter. What's the reason? He pretended that all was normal. When Hari Singh came back and kept the money and slept, then Anil himself prepared tea and brought for him. But he pretended as if everything was normal. And how did he come to know about the stealing of money? Due to the dampness of the notes. Because due to rain, the notes which were taken by Hari Singh became damp and it was again kept there at the same place. So, due to the dampness of the notes, Anil came to know that the money had been taken and again it was kept. So, Anil, he preferred to pretend as if everything was normal. Neither he discussed nor he showed anything to Hari Singh. Because Anil realized that Hari Singh's honesty had prevailed over his temptation, At that time, Hari Singh was tempted, okay, and because of his temptation, he had taken the money. But later on, because his honesty prevailed over temptation, he realized his mistake and he came back and kept the money at the same place. So this was realized by Anil. Anil realized that Hari Singh's honesty had been prevailed over his temptation. Otherwise, he would not have come back and would not have kept the money there. Wanted to encourage him. Actually, the reason behind not addressing anything, the reason behind not saying anything is that Anil, he wanted to encourage Hari Singh so that Hari Singh will leave this job of stealing. He will not do such mistakes again. Discussing the theft would have been counterproductive. Okay, so Anil thought that in case he discuss about this theft, okay, by Hari Singh, it may possible that the matter would have been counterproductive. So he preferred not to discuss the matter with Hari Singh. So this way, students, taking all these points in a proper way, you will prepare the paragraph, and at least in 2 paragraphs, because word limit is 100 to 120 words. If you write the complete answer in 1 paragraph, the answer will be quite lengthy, and lengthy compositions are supposed to write in paragraph wise to bring clarity and to show a good presentation. So taking all these points, you have to write the complete answer. Hopefully you well understood this complete theme, the matter you understood, and now you can write the answer. Now next question, question number B. It is in OR, so you have to attempt any one. So you try to understand both the questions and try to write both the questions in your fair notebook. B. Read the following quote by an American author, E. E. Hale. I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And I will not let what I cannot do interfere with what I do. Try to understand the meaning, students. Okay, beautiful quote it is. I am only one, but I am one. That means I have an individual personality. I am an individual. I am personally a person for myself. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. Okay, and I will not let what I cannot do interfere in what I do. Okay, so try to understand this quote. It is exactly appropriate for Bholi, in the personality of Bholi. Okay, this quote is written by an American author, E. E. Hale, and Bholi's evolution from a dumb cow to a masterpiece supports the given quote. Justify. We can justify Bholi's character, Bholi's personality, her evolution, her growth, her development, her flourishing from a dumb cow to a masterpiece. In the beginning, she was like a dumb cow, but later on, she became a masterpiece of her teacher. Okay, so Bholi's evolution from a dumb cow to a masterpiece supports this quote. Now we have to justify. Just see, friends, if you remember the story, how Bholi, okay, what are the problems with Bholi? She was stammering, she had pockmarks on her face, she was not good looking girl, she was the youngest of youngest daughter in the family, but she was not liked by anyone because she has no one considers her as a person. Okay, no one consider her as if she has some good qualities. So she was sent to school, and in the school actually her teacher understands her. Okay, she encouraged her, and as a result later on Bholi, her stammering habit removed, and she became the masterpiece of her teacher. So if you remember the story, if you remember the summary, you can present the answer in a better way. Now see how to attempt the answer. The evolution process supported by examples given. How Bholi started developing, how flourishing. Okay, considered a dumb cow. In the beginning, she was considered as dumb cow. People's perception of her lack of sense, stammering, which kept her quiet and submissive demeanor most of the time. Okay, everyone's perception was that she has no sense, she has lack of sense, and because she also was stammering and everyone was laughing at her, so she remained quiet, and her submissive nature, her submissive demeanor, okay, because of this she remained quite silent most of the time. She avoids sitting or talking with anyone. She avoids sitting in between the people, and she avoids talking with anyone, because she knew if she talks, if she speaks, she will stammer and everyone will laugh. She started going to school. Her parents sent her to school thinking that no one will marry her, so better send her to school. She started going to school, okay, and her evolution started from this, going to school. Guidance and support of the teacher and education overcame stammering. Did you remember, student, when for the first time she went to school, she was stammering, she was sitting in one corner of the class and she was not paid attention by anyone, and by that time she was feeling very lonely, she was very fearful. By that time her teacher came, she asked her name, and when she started stammering, it was the teacher only who encouraged her to speak her full name, her name completely, and at last she could speak her name Bholi completely. So guidance and support of the teacher and education, then she started going to school every day. This only overcame her stammering, and it instilled, because of this, okay, this is the second process of her evolution, and this instilled confidence and a sense of self-esteem in Bholi. She started going to school. She got encouragement by her teacher, guidance from her teacher, and because of her teacher and education, she overcame stammering, and this developed, this instilled confidence and self-esteem, a sense of self-esteem in Bholi. Then she didn't succumb to the greedy demands of the prospective groom and spoke out. In the end, when her marriage was fixed, at that time when there was a demand of dowry because of her ugly look, because of her pockmarks on her face, when the prospective groom demanded money, she didn't succumb to the greedy demands of the prospective groom. Rather, she spoke out and she rejected the groom. She rejected for the marriage. So this all happened because of going to school, guidance and support of the teacher, education. Because of this, confidence instilled in her, and sense of self-esteem developed in her, and she could speak out and she could reject. She didn't succumb to the greedy demand of the prospective groom. So this way, taking all these points, you can justify the answer in a proper way, and in the final paragraph you can write, this journey of Bholi's growth clearly showcases the idea of being an individual, not being a person exploited by person or circumstances. Okay, instead evolves to being a person who can help others, who can give her contribution for the well-being of people all around, as she already had decided to do. So this way you can frame the answer in a proper way, taking all the points, and students write both the answers in your fair notebook. Apart from this, you try to write the answers from the question bank which are already sent to you for 7 to 8 chapters, and in this way, if you try to write the answers of your own, so that whenever in the exam you find any question, you can attempt in a better way, because practice makes a man perfect. If you do practice at home, you will not face any problem when you sit for the exam. Yes, students, our English paper solution with the change pattern of questions and change marking scheme has been completed. Now, few of the points that I always instructed you to do, you remember whenever you write the answers, okay, whether it's 2 mark question, 3 mark question, 5 mark question, you have to write paragraph wise. Don't write point wise. Okay, paragraph wise, point wise, avoid writing, don't write point wise, because if you write point wise, you will lose your marks. I think it is clear to you. Then always at least 2 to 3 rationals, okay, reference to the text you have to write. Whenever you write paragraph wise, you have to write 2 marks or 3 marks question, you can write in 1 paragraph. But when you attempt 5 marks question, try to write in at least in 2 paragraphs, because 2 marks question, it is only of 20 to 30 words. So 2 to 3 sentences it will be, you can write in 1 paragraph. The same way 40 to 50 words question also you can write in the 1 paragraph only. But when you attempt 5 marks question, whether it's a first flight or footprints without feet, you have to write in 2 paragraphs. If you write in 2 paragraphs, it will show a good presentation and clarity will be there. Okay, so prefer to write paragraph wise, don't write point wise. At least 2 to 3 rationals according to the word limit asked in the question. Accordingly, 2 to 3 rationals reference to the context or supporting the text, you have supporting the character you have to write. So be careful when you attempt the answers and do practice from the question bank. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a good day. God bless you, children.